transfer rumors. My name is Mark Spencer, and I'm back here to give you guys some news and notes on what's really going on in the world of football. Folks, it's always fun to do these broadcasts. They're always special to me. They might not be special to you, but they've always been special to me. And to be able to do this is always entertaining. I guess tonight is the Royal Rumble. It's a big thing for the WWE or wrestling fans around the world that love professional wrestling or sports and entertainment. It's always special. I mean, I've been watching a lot of TNA. I've been watching a lot of Ring of Honor and a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, when I was a little kid, it was a Royal Rumble. And then when WCW was around, it was War Games. Those are two big events that I couldn't wait to watch every year. In recent years, I've watched, in TNA, they have a thing called Lethal Lockdown. It's similar to what you got the Hell in the Cell, and it's really, really cool. So now let's get down to footy. You guys want to hear the transfer news, and I want to get you guys the news. So here it is. It looks like Mr. Incarnati, Mario Incardi of Inter Milan is on the move. Way I look at this move, I think Icardi could really help Liverpool, Chelsea. These are the two teams are willing to spend huge money to bring him in. I wouldn't be surprised if this deal gets done by the transfer deadline day. There's a lot of pending moves that are on the books. Recently, Inter Milan just acquired a star player from Dynamo Zagreb by the name of, I think it's Mario Belovic. So I think with Belovic coming in and the acquisitions of Podolski and Sakiri, it looks like Inter Milan are going to start selling off some of their talent. And Icardi is one of the guys that I've been hearing rumors that he could be on the move, probably Liverpool or Chelsea, or even, a Juventus, maybe taking a run at him, or not Napoli. There's lots of teams. There's Barcelona, there's Real Madrid, there's Atletico Madrid, I hear. They're even looking at maybe trying to acquire him, even though they acquired Fernando Torres from AC Milan, and I think he's been a good pickup. Don't forget, Torres began his career with Atletico Madrid. And Atletico Madrid don't look as good as they were last year because they had Diego Costa. Diego Costa scoring lots of goals for them. And plus they had another player. He's played for Chelsea now. Felipe Luis. Yeah, he's another one of those great young defenders. He's really helped out Chelsea this year. And, I think Madrid's kind of missing those guys. But, they still have a lot of good young talent on that team, Atletico Madrid. They have a pretty good strike force. They have lots of talent. And you look at Liverpool, the talk of Mario Balotelli might be leaving Liverpool. They paid quite a bit of money. They paid 60 million euros, basically. I think about 10 million pounds for the young Italian striker. He hasn't lived up to expectation. The expectation was he was supposed to produce. We just haven't seen it. I just think with Balotelli, when he wants to play, he's one of the best players in the world. But when he doesn't play to the what the coach wants him to play like. I just feel that he tunes out. But at the end of the day, you the player has to make it happen. And I think when you look at Mario Balotelli, he hasn't made it happen at all. And I feel that he just needs to lock in, play the game the way we know Mario can play, and just, fly with his wings, fly away. There's talk that Raheem Sterling has rejected a second offer from Liverpool. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the move. Probably transfer window, he might be on the move, or probably in the summer. It looks like more of the summer. He probably will be on the move. There's news Paul Pogba could be on the move this summer from Juventus, probably to Manchester United or Manchester City. The money is ridiculous. We're looking into the $70, $50 million range. We're talking pounds. I mean, we equal it out, it's about $95 million or close to $100 million, Canadian or U.S. So, I mean, that's a lot of money for the young Paul Pogba from France. Originally, he used to play for a team called Manchester United, and he just got bored of the Premier League, so they just sent him to Juventus, and he's become a superstar now. So we'll see what happens. There's talk that Roberto Mancini is set to offer Yaya Toure a way out of Manchester City. And he'll probably have to take a pay cut, but we'll see in the summer if Yaya Toure moves from Manchester City to Inter Milan. I think that would be a great pickup for Mancini. I was even talking about that recently. It'd be similar to when Patrick Vieira made the move from Arsenal to Inter Milan back in 2010. I can remember. Actually, I think it was Manchester City he moved from. Oh, I think it was Arsenal he moved from back in 2010 to Inter Milan. So I think with Patrick Vieira, their games are similar. They're some of the best midfielders the game's ever seen. And Yaya Toure, he sees the game at a different level than most players can see it. And man, he makes what, 250,000 pounds a week, and he's gonna take a huge pay cut from that. Ooh, I mean, he's rich 3 times over, as far as I'm concerned. And there's talk that David De Gea is probably gonna get signed by Manchester United in the near future. If he rejects the deal, don't be surprised to hear rumors that David De Gea could be on his way to Real Madrid in a swap deal for former Tottenham star and current Real Madrid star um, uh, Gareth Bale. So I think this would be a huge move for Manchester United, and a huge move for Real Madrid for the next big goalkeeping star for Real Madrid to take over for the great Iker Casillas. I think Iker Casillas is probably going to leave at the end of the year at Real Madrid. He hasn't been the same player for the last few years. He's letting a lot of goals. He's been struggling quite a bit, lost his first team spot with the national team. I just think it's time for a change at Real Madrid, and I think David De Gea might be the way to go. So watch for Congelati to maybe make that move. And recently I was reading from transfer rumors, some of the transfers that actually did happen yesterday. I just found out on ESPN that